the house has been under a lot of changes. I've been moving stuff around. Other projects going around are redoing the attic, and we had to build this, and we have to redo another attic, and so there's been a lot of stuff moving around the house. So there's more stuff around the house than there normally is. So you'll see piles of stuff out here on this landing. Live with it.
Ignore the bodies.
We're gonna go outside now. Go. Oh, we're going? Under here is the console tank. Oh my God. Right? So that's on its own apex. This is its own system. And it is currently not battery protected. But the battery's right here. And the hole in the floor is right here.
Yeah.
So literally dropping a cord down and plugging stuff in. But this project is over.
Yeah.
Which I'm actually very happy about. So we actually might take all of this stuff out this weekend, because that's easy and it'll make a huge difference to my life.
Yeah. Because otherwise you have to sort of think about it.
This all now becomes storage space.
Yeah.
And all the shit that I'm storing can now go under here.
Go in there.
So we might do that. I've taken all the life out. I left it running in case there's snails.
Heater in
Yeah, and a heater and some flow. But it might be super nice to get all that shit out. So, under the house is more complicated. Here is the frag tank.
Oh wow.
Right, so that shit gets cold, right? And then it's a mess. Like I was saying before, everything's a mess because I'm throwing stuff around. So it's the frag tank, and then the two holding tanks are in the back. You'll see them better. Let's go to the other side. So before we do that, all of this electrical needs to be looked at. All of where the dose pumps are need to be looked at. The runs of the dose pumps, I want to label them.
Because they're long?
Some of them are long, some of them go all over the house. I want to run an air line all the way across to the lab.
But then you're looking at it and you're like, is that A, is that B?
Well, that's why I want to use the thing, and we'll write it right on there. So I'll know. And there's lots of dose lines going all over the house.
Yeah.
But we'll kill some of them if we don't need to.
Yeah.
But the air pump is it's like, why do I have to plug an air pump in on the other side of the house? Right? So,
Time to crawl.
20 years of shit going on down here. So, we've got these dose pumps here. I don't know if that's a good place for them. If we put them up on these rafters like I did there, it makes a lot of noise in the house.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, because the vibrations travel everywhere, right? And this is the living room floor right here. So we can think about that.
But since they're dosers, it'd be smart to sort of to get them near each other, because the lines can do whatever they want.
We could do that. We might actually do a lot of thinking today rather than any doing.
Okay.
Or we may just do electrical.
Okay.
Right? Because the corner over there, all the way in the corner, that's where a bunch of electric stuff goes. That needs to be reorganized. There's, over there, if we turn a complete 180 from where the camera's looking now, on that wall, right, that stuff was just put there to get me through something. Right, so that should all be figured out, and that wire's a mess. This maybe this caulk bin has lived its life, and it's time for it to go away.
Is it not even being used?
Yeah, it is being used, but it's huge, and it just doesn't need to be that big. The cabinet behind you needs to go away, right? And there's some stuff on top of it that needs to be attached to walls and things.
Holy crap.
And then these lines all need to just be cleaned up and figured out what to do with them.
Like maybe stuff like this.
Yeah,
like,
all of it. And I'd like to do something better with how they go into the tank. I'd like each of them labeled so I know what they are. Same thing with the dose. This was put up here just to stop shit from raining down into the sump.
Oh. Dust.
Yeah, but I ended up putting, there's stuff in here, right? And there's lines that are run in there, which is wonderful in one sense, but is a terrible thing in another sense.
Like you forget about it?
Yeah, and then it's like, where does it go? What does it do? So we should probably take all those out, get a new piece of this.
Oh, and there's this like empty power strip.
Yeah, right. That all, it's like, what is all this shit? We could buy a piece of something to put them on. That's not a terrible place for them at all, because
Is this one of the ones that Bob puts the water in?
Bob puts the water outside, then I put the water in here. So these lights need to be redone. We need to chase where they're going. We need to see what's going on down there. We need to rerun that Ethernet cable, which comes in the back over there, and then comes around and comes up. So that's a bit of an ass pain, but we'll do that.
It's just getting down there, threading cords through stuff.
We could, do all the lines, but I don't know if we're gonna want to do all that. So, thinking the probable best use of our time is to do the running stuff that needs to be run, which is probably just the airline, which we will probably steal off another pump. So probably actually this line. So, and then clean up and electrical.
Yeah.
Redo the wires, that we can get to. That's it. That's where we're at. If we have time, taking those flow meters out.
Yeah.
Probably a great idea, but I don't know if we care. That's a pain in the ass.
I'm a hyper person. Just tell me what to do and when to start doing it.
Yeah. So let's go inside. And we can powwow, get something to drink, and then decide what to do. These are good. That's trash. This is not trash. That's trash. Good ties are not trash. True. That we can get easily nowadays. Trash. Molly Coke! Oh, these might come in useful.
That's stubby scissors.
Trash.
That won't open.
Trash.
Dangerous kids.
Oh, look at these clippets. These are old. These might come in handy. Keep these. This thing is not trash.
Yeah, like a sprayer.
Yeah, that's trash. Trash. Trash.
Oh my god. Museum piece. Penplex, Silent Air. I wish I could remember the line. Vietnam. Oh, did you get the rat shirt? What happens when
Don't show that.
rat turds?
Fuck you.
Oh, out of all this shit and you're afraid of rat turds.
Yeah.
Rats do not shit into my house.
Not anymore. They used to a lot.
Yo.
Yo ho, yo ho, a pirate's life for me. Perfect. There's another bag over there. That looks about right, yeah? How about here? Not trash. This one is a little trickier because it's got a loop. I kind of wish I had a straight piece. Which I've got! Okay. Where'd those scissors go? This is for this.
Let me put that back on.
This is gonna go
There.
right,
Closer.
right there. So I'm gonna cut it right there.
Oh, you need one of those things from cook that tubing.
These two pieces of tubing go in the other. We're keeping those.
But don't you need this fitting?
Yeah, it goes. We're keeping the tubing.
Okay.
That tubing's hard to get.
But you don't need the.
No,
Oh, okay.
I'll put one there.
It's not hard to get.
That goes there. Okay, it's going. There we go. That's nicer. Okay, and then this. Okay, and this goes like this. All right, that's better. Okay, now, what the fuck is this for? Oh, that doesn't do anything, that comes out.
Oh, and then that wood cabinet's gonna come out, right?
Here for that. Well, it's gonna go for now. It's gonna go somewhere. My hat! My hat!
Get back to your hat.
Jesus Christ. Oh, that. Okay.
Yeah, that's sticky.
As long
Oh,
as
were
it
they
stays.
dragging something over there?
You're good.
It's like an old ship.
Good. I'll show you where that goes.
Ancient galley. Oh shit. Falling apart my
Check it over here, baby.
It just wants to already. Jesus. Yeah, you have so many of those doses. I don't, you know, it's like I forget that you have like things being moved and squirted all over the place.
Yeah. Just walk it up. Keep going. You're good. Okay, let me take a look. Clean that shit out. What is that crap? This is my top off water.
Oh, okay.
That's all functional, which is all we really care about. You see the end of it? It's connected. How is that there and dry? It's not. This is the one that goes over there. So they gotta come out. Don't leave that. That's all trash. That's trash. Trash. Not trash. pretty good. Something happened.
Oh, with the popularization of these things, you have to bust the nipple before you put them on there?
Yes.
Huh. Empty box. This has like potential for like reality TV series. Like, it's a double-edged sword asking me what I would do because we have two different sort of ways. Like, for me, some of the clutter like freaks my brain out. But he knows where all this stuff goes and what it's supposed to do. On today's episode of Reef Beef, the reality show, we should have confessionals.
Oh, we totally should.
Drum up some fake drama. Or real drama. We can fucking make real
I
drama.
don't need any real drama. I'm okay with fake drama.
Yeah.
So, we could start by just affixing stuff to walls.
No rerouting.
We could just start affixing stuff to walls and bundling cables and getting them out of the way. And then everything's kind of out of the way. And then we can start paying attention to how we're going to deal with the bones. You know what I mean? Deal with the structure. So
Okay,
instead of
part of that feels back asswards.
well, I mean, we'll attach stuff up, like we can bundle the cables with gear ties so they're easy. So that's just out of the way right now. And then when we want to move something, we just pull it through the gear tie or change it completely. Or, you know, we could pick a thing and go, let's make this piece better, and let's make that piece better, and make that piece
I think
better.
personally that's how my brain works. You're like, what does this do? It does this and this. All right, what route is it taking? All right, make the route better. But that's also time consuming, though.
Right, so the question is, what do we actually want to hit? I mean, what we've hit is pretty great. And I've got to think about this goddamn caulk bin.
Do you have the stuff that we can make a new caulk? You just need
We
it
just
in
use
a
a
5-gallon
5-gallon bucket.
Let's fucking do it.
But that's easy enough for me to do.
Okay.
So, you know, if that's
It's not
the
a
right
proper
idea,
use of-
getting the thing out of there, that makes sense. But spending our time on a caulk bucket seems like a dumb, you know, that's nothing.
But if we remove this caulk thing, then is your need for caulk that immediate?
No, not at all.
So that we can remove it, and then in your own time you can replace
We
it.
could, but already to remove it, we've got to
should-
mount that dose, we've got to mount that ozonizer.
Yeah.
So I guess that's a good place to start. I'm going to go get tape and use these screws, and I'm going to start dealing with that that thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Not at all.
So this shit needs to go somewhere. Hand me that little.
This one?
Yeah, that's got to be a one link, right?
To be attached.
Yeah. Oh my God! I put that in exactly the worst place possible.
Do I press anything on the core? 'Cause
No,
it's
just
so-
plug it in.
I did.
I bet you that's not gonna work either. That's not gonna work. There, that'll work.
And then I kick you around.
Did that cord change color?
Well, it's red.
Has it got 3 dots on it?
Now
Yeah.
it's yeah.
Yeah, it's running. Okay. I don't know what red means. This has been here for 15 years, and it's only been half caulking.
Half caulking.
You know what I mean? I haven't been paying much attention. Want the fitting. Just toss the plug in there. Just unplug it.
Here it is, right here in the apex. Old apex.
In the AB8, right?
Yeah, old school. I'm just assuming take that off. It's already closed.
There. that's fine. We can slide that thing out. With the academy, we were moving an alligator, and there were like 20 of us involved in the move. And my ass crack was hanging out, and no one said anything. I ended up on the news with my ass crack.
He's like, thanks.
And we were in a meeting, and they were like, "Yeah, let's watch out for the ass crack." And I looked at him and I went, "You all saw my ass crack, and you didn't say anything to me?"
Thanks for not fucking saying anything.
And then we're like,
Let a brother know. This will be a little tricky.
Only if you're a big fucking baby.
Only if you're a pussy.
Just put it over there for now.
Caulk splash. Caulk splash. Bro, quickly fill it with something. Fill it with your mighty juice.
With your mighty
You're the
juice.
one stuck on.
Oh shit!
Oh, this is 45 by 27. That's the word. Rather than extricating myself from this hovel, I think I'll just stay in place. 45 by 27. I have to remember that.
We're doing it over here. How bad is it? How tight is the tolerance?
No, I gave it slop. It's actually out here. Oh, and let me support this.
That looks pretty good. I think that's better than what it was before.
I feel like Bob Vila.
You are Bob Vila. Here, get this under there. Like,
Just came up here.
yeah, this came off. See, this is kind of actually nice.
Yeah, but this.
No, that's just there for now. This is a Sky
Don't you
Power.
think that's better stuck over there so it's not pulling on the...
I just wanted to get it out of the way to figure out what we're doing. Right? And then this, you know. Oh my god, this is a fucking nightmare. I like being able to see this.
Yeah, it's sort of
Here.
added benefit.
This we'll just put here for now. How about that?
So you're just talking about like doing this. It's like,
Yeah, just
I guess in a way it freaks me out, but
you know, this goes here. This should be mounted on the wall.
what do you use this camera right here to actually see?
This looks at the sun. Oh, this is magic.
Magical tubing.
This is the shit. Which is why
Can you mount this upside down?
Yeah, I can.
There's no screw
This has
holes.
got to be put somewhere.
No screw holes.
Oh, this came out? It's gotta be there.
See, that's what's tricky.
Oh, we just need a longer piece. Why don't you, I'll let you figure that out.
Fabricate and load it.
There's pieces laying around all over the place, right? So,
Left with it.
this. This is trash. Okay, well that stuff's kind of out of the way now, so that's kind of nice. Still need to organize all this.
ancient artifact.
A little bit. Just try goes to the nose. Doesn't go to the nose. Alright. So we
We're
gotta
on a
decide,
road
do we just
to
leave this
nowhere.
stuff going through, or we're probably not going to replace that? We don't have time.
We don't have the solution for it.
That's a store. What does this do? This is trash.
The type I hate.
What's this do?
Yellow cord. It's plugged into a timer. Dude, it's not even pushed in all the way.
What does that do? Oops. Pull gently on that black cord.
That is this right here.
What is this cord? This one right here. This one.
Yeah, this one.
Just
That
pump.
is this. I believe so.
Ah!
Not a cord, it's
that
RO
is
tubing.
RO tubing. Okay, so that's stupid, right? For
You're
that to
damn
go
right.
through here.
Yeah.
There's got to be a better solution than that. So,
Oh, this is.
that's terrible.
That's great.
That can't be there. Let's fix that first. What does that plug into?
This is.
That goes to that light. Okay, so this just needs an extension cord.
What about this?
That'll work for now. Okay. So we were gonna undo this. Why don't we run that Ethernet cable?
Richard asked me what to do with all this stuff.
Is there another one?
And it's too crazy for this is my confessional. Go away. And this is weird because this camera's right in my face. And he said, what do we do with all these cords? And I was like, how can I answer that? Because he's my friend. So it's an insane amount of work. And I realize now that I've been brought here probably to die under this house. And not really to do work at all, but to possibly work until I'm dead.
Ooh, can you put this box back together?
Oh, can I put it back together?
Yeah.
Probably.
You can take all the shit off, right?
Like
It's
this?
Just as
Yeah.
long as it's all in one box.
Yeah. You don't recycle?
Fuck you.
You sheathen. How do you check them?
Okay, there's no reason to keep this, right?
No, keep going. Keep going, Richard.
I don't even know what this is. What
Good,
the fuck
throw it
is
away.
this? Look at that. Oh, it's my old Apex. It's ooh, that's good. There's some good stuff. Oh, there it is.
See?
This is the other alert light. If I wanted to make an alert that's that color, I can now. Okay, that's good to know. We're keeping this, it just doesn't go in here. This is trash. Oh, here's this stuff we'll save, this box can go away. Is it that? No. I meant this. This, it's a big unit. Trashy trash. Oh, esiche.
So, I'm crawling back to the back here into this unknown territory, and I'm going to grab an Ethernet cable and try to bring it forward. Ow. Almost there. Okay. There's not a lot of room for a cable.
gonna be a trick. That hole doesn't look big enough for another table. Oh yeah, it does. Yeah, it almost looks big enough. That's what she said. Almost there.
Torture device. Oh my god.
The things that I've seen, I don't even want to talk about it anymore.